Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my empty products. I have this basket here with a bunch of stuff that's empty, so I will be going through them with you, telling you which ones are my favorites, which ones are repurchases, basically mini reviews on everything. I think empty product videos are very interesting because you can see not only the things that people tried for the first time but liked enough to use it, or you also see the things that people love over and over again, which is... So my first thing is this big pump bottle of the Vaseline Intensive Care Aloe Soothe Body Lotion. This is the lotion I have been using, like this, not this one bottle, but this type. This is the lotion I've been using for years. I really like it. Sometimes in the winter I will buy the cocoa one. I have bought the yellow one to try. I've got a very small bottle of this to use up, but I did buy the yellow one to just see if that's any different, but this is the one I've been using for years. Body lotion has started to get extremely expensive. These full price can range anywhere from like $10, $12 up to like $15 or $18 depending on where you go. So things like these are so expensive, so I try and buy the big pump because it does last longer, so I did find one on clearance. But yeah, this is the Aloe Vera one. There are different light, different strengths, and this is the second one, and I pretty much find this is perfect for all year round. It is moisturizing enough. Next up is the Garnier Fructis Pineapple Hair Food Hair Mask. This is what I use as a conditioner because I can, and I really love them. I tried the pineapple one. Oh my gosh, the fragrance of this is amazing. There's a couple of times I have washed my hair like a few hours before I've gone to work, done like an 8 or 10 hour shift, and then the next person that comes in tells me I can smell pineapple, and it's this. Like this, my hair clings the fragrance, the fragrance of these clings to my hair so much, but these feel wonderful. I have tried several different hair masks and conditioners and stuff. This was before I started filming again, and things, and they were terrible. Like they hydrated my hair either way too much or way too little, or created such a film on my hair. I keep being told by hairdressers to stop using these, but I have to use what's affordable because I can't be buying all this expensive hair care. I live by myself, so I have to use what works. And I also have to use what I'm not allergic to, and I'm not allergic to these. I don't buy the macadamia one because I know I will react to that one. But pretty much I've tried all the rest of these except for the acai one, which I don't think I can really find. But this is like the nicest color container. Like, isn't it just a... In case you can't tell, this is my favorite face cleanser. I have one open in the shower and another spare in the bathroom as well. But this is my favorite cleaner. And honestly, I would have like 6 of these in my bathroom because, like, if they ever stop selling this, I legit don't know what I will do. This is the Simple Purifying Gel Wash for shine-free clear skin with witch hazel and zinc. My skin absolutely loves this. This is legit like the only face cleanser I can use. I have tried several others in the last few years because this has either been unavailable or not on sale or something. Every time I go back to this, I don't care if this is full price, I will still buy this. Like, I actually look up to see if I can buy like bulk packets of these. This is the one expensive hair care item that I do buy, but I am considering not purchasing it again. This is the Davroe Clarity Deep Cleaning Shampoo. This is basically a clarifying shampoo, which it is. I work in a very like car fume environment, as well as my skin's really oily, my scalp can be quite oily, my hair goes very oily very quickly. Just because of the oils in my environment. If I stopped working or stopped having or had time off or something, my hair starts to settle down after about 2 weeks. But unfortunately, I'm not quitting my job because it's what allows me to live here alone. So I do use a clarifying shampoo. I used to use this every time I wash my hair, and it got way too much. Like, my hair did not need stripping that much at all. Now I use this about every 2 weeks. I will foam it up in my hair, and I will honestly even just turn the water off in the shower, and I will just stand there for like a solid 5 minutes and let this really soak into my hair. And I will say, from me using my normal shampoo and that conditioner, this does just strip a lot of those chemicals, not chemicals, but a lot of the residue out of my hair, and sort of resets my hair enough that, you know, I can keep using my normal stuff. Next up is a packet of the Mighty Patch, or the Hero Mighty Patch pimple patches. So I have been wanting to try pimple patches for the longest time. This is the first ever box of pimple patches I've ever tried. I always wanted to buy them, but then skipped past them in the supermarket and never bought any. I just forgot. One time I was doing a massive grocery shop because I wanted to just stock up on some things, and they were on sale. You have to be really careful because some of these are so expensive and you only get like 6 in a packet. Like what? Yeah, there is a blue one of these. So these ones are the original. There is a blue one, which I don't know what it is. They're extra, I think. Anyway, these were fantastic. You have to wait until the pimple does, and it tells you on the back, does start to get a bit of that whitehead on it. I just wash my face with my normal cleanser. Before I moisturize, I stick this on because it does stick a lot better before you moisturize. I stick it on and then I let it go. I have worn these to work before as well because it says to leave them on, how long? It says peel off when patch turns white. It says leave on for 6 to 8 hours, and I don't like to let that sort of thing like be covered up for too. Next product is the Pantene Pro V Biotin Miracle Mask hair mask. So I wanted to try this because one time my Garnier one was not on sale, but this one was, and I thought I would try it. This is a fantastic hair mask. It is just way too much for what my hair needs. My hair now just gets what I call regular dry. I need a haircut, or I've used too much shampoo, or I went to bed with my hair a bit wet, you know, that sort of thing. I hardly use any heat on my hair. I do straighten my fringe, but I actually hardly use any heat on the rest of my hair. I can't remember the last time I straightened my hair. I think it was my birthday, which was in early September. So that's the last time I think I used my hair straightener. I do straighten my fringe, but that gets trimmed a lot more often. If you are in a desperate need of a haircut, but can't afford it, or can't get out, or something like that, this would be pretty good. So sometimes I use the Davroe shampoo, other times it's this. So I do have a couple of bottles of this Clean and Balanced Head and Shoulders shampoo. I love Head and Shoulders. I know people are going to have their opinions on this. This is like the only thing that saves my head. I wash my hair every 3, if not every 4 days, depending on how busy I am, and I use this Head and Shoulders. The Clean and Balanced one is working okay for me. I've realised, because for years I thought I was allergic to Head and Shoulders, but I wasn't. It was actually just the apple one. So I don't use the apple one. I use this Clean and Balanced. I now have a giant pump one of it in my shower. But I go through so many of these as well. I only have 2 in here, but honestly I probably could have had about 4. I double shampoo, so I go through a lot of shampoo. But this actually, now I double shampoo, this actually helps my hair. This actually does treat my scalp, and it keeps my dandruff and itchiness out that I have been using for years. This is the Body Crystal Botanica Crystal Roll-On Deodorant Aloe Vera fragranced. There is a blue one that is unscented, but I do buy this one. I have been using this for years, and let me tell you, this is one of the best deodorants I've ever used. First off, it's a big 80ml one for like $5.50. I have never seen it on sale, so it must be like a specific price sort of thing, but yes, it is not tested on animals. It is alcohol free, mineral salt deodorant, friendly for the skin, and long-lasting protection. So when I switched from using sprays to roll-ons when I was like 16, I noticed a massive difference. When I switched from using Rexona or Dove to this, I noticed an even bigger difference. I'm a very sweaty person. I get hot very quickly. I hate the heat. It is like a 37-degree day today, and my room is really hot because my aircon does barely anything. And even though I've got my air conditioner on, I was sweating when I was mopping my floor. So I'm a very sweaty person. At work, I could be like in the fridge and I will still sweat. So I need a really good deodorant. And I also had a problem years ago where under my arms was like, it wasn't itchy in any way and it wasn't irritated, but under my arms were like dry and peeling and cracked, and it was so bad. I was exfoliating all the time, I was moisturizing all the time, like nothing worked. And when I actually looked it up, it was the alcohol in a lot of these deodorant products. And that is when I discovered this one and thought I will try it, because no harm done. If I don't like it, well, I'll buy something else. This has been my favourite deodorant ever since, and I will buy. I do have one of the Colgate Optic White Renewal 3% Hydrogen Peroxide Vibrant Clean toothpastes. This is one of those ones that comes in that fancy like plastic, clear plastic fronted box that's got the actual security tag on it, and you got to take it to the counter for them to remove it. I really like this. Did I think this is different to the cheaper range? No. This one was really strongly strongly flavoured, which I did like. I use the Colgate Optic White toothpaste all the time. I basically now just buy the really massive tube when it's on sale for like $8 because it works. Sorry about that last bit, my phone rang. Anyway, last two products. First one is this Bath & Body Works Pure Wonder Body Wash. This was fantastic. I bought a bunch of these little ones once. Bath & Body Works is so expensive here. It is ridiculous. Like, that's why I just don't buy these things anymore. Sometimes I'm allergic to these, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I have big reactions. So to be honest, at the moment, I am not overly wanting to repurchase these. However, I would buy the body spray of this. This is like the nicest fragrance I have ever smelled in my entire life. I bought this. And last but not least, I have a mini bottle of the Colgate, what's it called? Plax mouthwash. I was given one of those packets, you know, the pack things that come with a toothbrush and all of that, when I went to the dentist a few months ago, and I had the little bottle, and I have the big bottle of this, and I kept filling up this one from the big bottle and leaving this one on my bench, but it was on the bathroom sink. But there's no need for me to be emptying that container, filling this one up. It's stupid. So I'm throwing this one out. So I apologize that this was pretty much all like necessity items. I'm really sorry that there was no like beauty products in this one. That is because I really haven't been wearing much makeup. I went through my makeup and got rid of so much stuff that I just wasn't using. I did give away some things and donate some other stuff that was brand new, but a lot of my stuff was just old, had to be thrown out, wasn't usable, wasn't given it to anyone. So I don't wear a whole lot of makeup enough at the moment to be emptying products, but hopefully soon, as I start to wear a bit more, as time goes on, I have some things that will start and be empty soon. So unfortunately this wasn't one of those times, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out all my links in the description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.